Hey there, generational wealth seekers. It's your boy, John L. Smith with Integrity Wealth Solutions. And this is my very first live video. So be patient with me. I'm here. I got my notes. So let's go ahead and get to talking. So the thing I wanted to talk to y'all today about was the 5 reasons business owners can actually benefit from our Financial Edge membership. So I know I've done a lot of talking about how a lot of W-2 employees can benefit from our membership because of the instant pay raise. And I know it's leaving a lot of you business owners thinking, well, I don't get a W-2. I own my own business or receive a 1099. But I'm here to tell you, you can benefit as well. And we're going to go over 5 reasons that you can benefit as well. The number one reason is we help you with record keeping. Now, I know as a business owner, myself included, the last thing I tend to think about is record keeping. We have tons of things to do. We're always moving and shaking. We're more worried about things like sales, marketing, and stuff like that. Record keeping is probably the last thing on anybody's mind. So here at MWR Financial, we're here to help you with that. So you got to remember, the IRS, if they ever come after you for some of the information on your tax returns, they're going to want receipts and they're going to want proof. So they're not going to care about any kind of excuses that you're going to give. So with MWR Financial, we have the tax bot. What the tax bot does, it's an app that allows you to actually take pictures with your phone of your receipts and any other type of business expenses that you can actually have and take pictures of. So that way it uploads it into the cloud at MWR Financial. Once it does that, at the end of the year, you can actually take those receipts, you can print them out, you can print out an Excel file that'll actually be created and actually give them directly to your CPA. That way, they have all the information there right in front of them, and boom, your taxes are done. Now you have perfectly good reasons on where you went, what you're doing, and why you went there. It simplifies it for you. It makes it simple and easy. The number 2 reason that most businesses could use MWR Financial is because most of us tend to focus on one side of the business, and that's the operation side. So a lot of us focus more on employees, overhead, selling, and profit and stuff like that. None of us tend to take the time to actually focus on the financial side of the business. And what that does is it actually helps you focus on things like lowering your taxes legally, ethically, and morally. So what MWR does is we have a program called Wealth Max that'll actually teach you about things like land banking. They'll teach you things about becoming your own bank. So not only do you have to, not only do we teach you about those things, we actually show you how to do it, and we actually do it for you. So you're not going to have to rely on people like me or the person that introduced you to this video in order to get that information, because a lot of the times the person that showed you the video is probably doing a lot worse off than you. So MWR has a team of professionals called enrolled agents who's actually sitting there waiting for you to call to help you out. Our enrolled agent does things like help you with help you get your taxes down. They also will help you get your credit score up. You know, as business owners, I know a lot of us, we usually take hits to our credit reports. So helping get our credit score up. They'll also help you get your interest rate down on certain things. They'll actually help you get your debt down, personal or business. I know as a business owner, we tend to accumulate a lot of debt. So MWR actually has enrolled agents that can help you with that type of information. So, but the one thing you have to remember is, as a business owner, it's a team effort. If you want to be successful, you have to be willing to get help, and there's got to be a team behind it. You can't do this by yourself. So, the number three reason that MWR Financial is very beneficial to business owners is more deductions. And what do I mean about by more deductions? I'm talking about tax deductions. So I'm not knocking any business owner. Traditional business owners like lawn care services, barbershops, daycares, nail shops, hey, continue to do what you do and continue to keep pushing towards the next level. But with MWR, we are a educational based, home based business. And by us being as a home based educational business, it allows us to do things that most traditional businesses cannot do. For example, say I take a trip to Florida. Yeah, it's a trip to Florida, but I'm looking to expand my business to that area. So as a business owner in educational based home business, the IRS, as long as you have a reasonable and necessary reason for the travel, it's actually allowed. So yeah, I'll probably be out there on the beach a couple days or maybe have a drink or two, but I'm looking to expand my business in all 50 states. With a traditional based business, such as a lawn care business, it's a lot harder to prove to the IRS that going to Florida is reasonable and necessary towards your business unless you're out there actually cutting grass, you bring your lawnmower, you bring your weed eater and other equipment that's needed in order for you to expand your business out there. So as long as you can prove it's reasonable and necessary, the IRS is not going to really care um, what you deduct off of that. So if I'm out there talking business, my resort, my food, my plane ticket, if I drive, my mileage, all that is considered a reasonable and necessary expense to expand my business. So another reason NWR is good for business owners is leverage. A lot of business owners, they don't realize how to use leverage. And what I mean by leverage is, let's say you're in an office building and you're in there moving chairs. There's 100 chairs and you have to get them all moved off in one place. It's going to take a lot longer for you to move those chairs by yourself. Now, if you leverage the people that's in that office building, and now you have 15 to 20 people moving chairs instead of that one person, that's going to get done a whole lot quicker. And that's what I mean by leverage. But you got to realize that until we learn how to leverage our money and to create wealth like we use leverage when it comes to labor, we're never going to make it anywhere. So MWR leverages things in order for you to become successful. So I personally would rather leverage 20 people to make $100,000 instead of me counting on myself to make that exact same 100,000. So, sounds crazy, but it's completely and utterly something that we all need to learn how to do is leverage our business. So the number five thing, and also the last thing I wanted to talk to you about, is probably the simplest one of them all, and is that leaving a legacy. And what do I mean about leaving a legacy? So let's say you own your own business in landscaping or any type of yard work, and you want to pass that on down to one of your kids, your son, your daughter, it doesn't matter. But let's say your kid has allergies and they can't be outside cutting grass and doing other yard work. Well, as soon as you try to pass that on to your son or daughter, that business business is going to die because they're not going to have the same capabilities that you have, which is crazy. But I mean, that's what it is sometimes. The good thing I love about MWR Financial is that it allows it allows you to basically say that anyone can do it. And what I mean by that, it has no restrictions. It's the simply doing things you're doing every day, and that's exposing people to what we do with the Financial Edge program. Once you understand that everyone needs to improve their finances in business, everyone needs to improve their credit. They need to improve their debt. They also need to learn how to minimize things like their taxes. It's all going to become clear to you. You got to remember, if things aren't aligned with the way people normally run their everyday life, they're going to quit a whole lot sooner. So MWR's Financial Edge membership was made to benefit W-2 employees and 1099 employees. 90% of Americans can benefit from the Financial Edge program in one, two, or even three. I mean, one, two, or three or four of the programs that we offer. The Wealth Max, the Credit Max, the Equity Max, any one of these programs could benefit anyone, any point in time. So W-2 employees, everyone is either an employee on it or an employer. No matter which one you are, we have the opportunity for you. So you got to remember that these programs are here to actually help you with one of the number one problems plaguing America today, and that is increasing your cash flow. And you got to remember, if cash flow is up, crime is down. If cash flow is up, stress is down. America, it's as simple as that. So if this is something you're interested in, and it sounds like a good deal, whether you're a business owner or an employee, my name is John L. Smith with Integrity Wealth Solutions. Text me home-based business to 337-255-2322. Again, that's 337-255-2322. Go ahead and text me that information, and I will get out some information to you on exactly what it is that we have to offer. So remember, my name is John L. Smith with IWS, and I'm here to tell you that when you wake up in the morning, look in the mirror and say, you are awesome, because you deserve it. Thanks, and I'm out.